Another police officer who won't face trial for killing yet another unarmed black man. This time in the case of NYPD officer Daniel Pantaleo, who killed Garner with a banned chokehold move back in July. Garner was approached by police who suspected him of illegally selling loose cigarettes. The whole incident was caught on camera, and a medical examiner ruled the death a homicide. Despite that, a Staten Island jury decided not to indict the officer who killed Garner. This is the second case in less than 2 weeks where a grand jury decided not to indict a police officer. Antonio French tweeted, "This must end. We cannot continue to have an entire group of Americans who can be killed without consequence or legal recourse." The question everyone is asking is, why does this keep happening? Well, the first thing to keep in mind is it's very rare for a cop to even be charged with a criminal offense. Police usually investigate such killings themselves, and you can imagine how that goes. But when these cases do go to a grand jury, well, it's easier to indict a ham sandwich. For all cases on a federal level, out of 162,000 grand juries, only 11 returned a non-indictment. So why then is it so hard to indict a cop? Well, grand juries exclusively rely on the prosecution to present the evidence that would send a cop to court. Sounds like a slam dunk, right? Well, not when prosecutors traditionally work close with police officers on other cases and might not want to get their friends in trouble. How about some more general numbers? On the rare occasion when cops are charged with any type of misconduct, they're convicted half as often as the general population. And around 400 people are killed by police every year, but that's actually not a reliable figure because the federal government doesn't keep a complete count. Another big issue at play here is the police's use of excessive force. It's not against the law for a police officer to shoot to kill if they view someone as a threat. So what have they been saying is a threat? Darren Wilson described Michael Brown as looking like a demon and kept stressing how huge he was. The officer who killed 12-year-old Tamir Rice thought his toy gun was real and that he looked around 20. So if you're a black guy, does that mean you're automatically a threat? Well, they are 21 times more likely to be shot dead by police than white guys. The national outrage over this is huge, but where can it go from here? Protesters to civil rights leaders to President Obama himself are calling to reform the police and justice system.
When anybody in this country is not being treated equally under the law, that's a problem. And it's my job as president to help solve it.
One immediate step that's being taken is to promote police accountability by getting officers to wear body cameras. Obama just requested $263 million in funding for that and other police training. But that's not filling everyone with optimism. As Clay Kane tweeted, unarmed men can be killed off camera or on camera and still there's no indictment. Badge cams can't save us if that's the standard.
I can't breathe. 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 I can't